YouTube, what it do? My friend, welcome back. You new to the channel, just call me Kinfolk. So look, now today, we're gonna talk about how to spot an industry puppet, episode 2. So today we got the Masonic Checkerboard. Now, so we gonna touch on why the Masonic Checkerboard is so prominent today, why you see it in every music video. Even in regular day, you see it in some diners. You know what I'm saying? You go to a festival, you might see it. You see it on clothes. You see. So we're gonna touch on the origins, and we're gonna talk about why you see it in mainstream media. So first off, the Masonic Checkerboard is commonly described as the checkered carpet which covers the floor of the Masonic Lodge. So any Masonic Lodge has this checkerboard pattern on the floor. Every Masonic Lodge that exists has this checkerboard pattern, and it's the reason behind it. They also call it the mosaic pavement. So the lecture says that the mosaic pavement is a representation of the ground floor of King Solomon's temple, and is emblematic of human life checkered with good and evil, right? So the mosaic pavement is an old symbol of the order. It is met within the earliest rituals of the last century. It is classed among the ornaments of the lodge along with the indented tassel and the blazing star. Its partly colored stones of black and white have been readily and appropriately interpreted as symbols of the evil and good of human life. So basically the ideology behind the Masonic Checkerboard is maintaining a balance of evil and good in life. So this is their ideology, that there is no good without evil, there is no evil without good. So evil is a necessity, good is a necessity. You see what I'm saying? So these people believe in doing good things and then also doing evil things to balance that out. You see what I'm saying? And that's why the chess and checkers have adapted this black and white color scheme. Chess, the originality of chess, it was not always played on a black and white board. That's not even how it started, but it adapted this color scheme. And if you notice, each piece is on a different, it's on the white and the black. You see what I'm saying? So if you ever play chess, your pieces are on the good and the evil. You see what I'm saying? Which they believe maintains the balance in life. It could also represent all of us that are on a chessboard. All of us are pawns on a chessboard. You see what I'm saying? So what side, what part of the board are you standing on? Are you standing on the evil side, or are you standing on the good side? You see what I'm saying? That's not to say black is evil and white is good. You see what I'm saying? That's what they've been programming us with for so long. But black is represented as the dark, and white is represented as the light. You see what I'm saying? That's what we've been programmed with these black and white colors. You see what I'm saying? They say maintaining balance allows us to adhere to many Masonic teachings. By maintaining balance, we may be able to stand upright in our several stations before God and man. So by maintaining this evil and good balance, they believe that they can be able to stand upright, before God's judgment. You see what I'm saying? And they will still be accepted. You see what I'm saying? From having that balance, like not just doing all evil, but doing good as well. They believe by maintaining that balance that they can stand upright, in front of God. You see what I'm saying? And this is where you get that yin and yang, that opposite, that duality. This is what that stands for. This is why you see them doing good things. You see them doing good things, and then also, bad things happen as well. This is maintaining that balance. So the lecture pertaining to the 15th degree, Night of the East and West, discusses the idea of duality or good and evil as a conflict. Albert Pike, who was a 33rd degree Freemason, which I'm going to go into him in a second. He says that God is great and good and wise. Evil and pain and sorrow are temporary. Ultimately, good will prevail and evil will be overthrown. So even the Freemasons understand that their time is coming to an end. You know, that's why there's so much evil going on right now, because they know their time is coming up. It's coming short. You see what I'm saying? So they're trying to drag enough people. They're trying to drag as many people along as possible, because even they understand that evil will be overthrown. Good will always prevail. That's what you see in these movies all the time. Good always wins at the end of the movie. No matter how hard of a struggle it is. You see that in every anime, every TV show, every movie. No matter how hard the power struggle is, no matter how powerful the villain is, good always prevails. So here's Albert Pike. So we're gonna dive into him and why he is so influential on the Masonic culture that you see today. So Pike was chosen to become the top Mason in America as Sovereign Grand Commander of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. So if y'all know anything about Scottish Rite, that is where the highest degree of Freemasonry is, the 33rd degree, right? So Pike, an academic and a poet, he wrote the famous song Dixie. He actually rewrote the 33 degree rituals that are still used up to this day. He authored a book called Morals and Dogma, the authoritative book published by the Masonic Lodge, quoted often by the lodge's leaders. Right, so the Morals and Dogma is one of the most widely read occult books in the world. It's called Morals and Dogma of the Ancient and Accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. This book is still given to Masons on being awarded the 32nd degree. Pike has been termed by a number of well-known Masonic authors as the plateau of Freemasonry and even the Masonic Pope. So this man is looked up. He has a high stature in the Freemasonic realm. You see what I'm saying? He's very respected. They look at him as the plateau of Freemasonry. He literally rewrote the 33 degree rituals. You see what I'm saying? So his teachings are still prominent today. And this is just a little excerpt from his book. He says, Lucifer, the light bearer, a strange and mysterious name to give the spirit of darkness. Lucifer, the son of the morning, is it he who bears the light? And with its splendors intolerable blinds feeble, sensual or selfish souls, doubt it not. So they look at Lucifer as the light bearer. And Freemasonry, if you speak to someone, they always say they're seeking light. So who are they seeking that light from? You see what I'm saying? And it's funny because Masonic apologists today say that Pike is actually a nobody, whose importance is nothing to Masonry, who no one even knows who he is, save for a few antis. I guess that's who they claim are us. We are anti Freemasons. So they're trying to make it seem, they're trying to minuscule all of his I'm not gonna say accomplishments, but all the things that he's pushed towards, you know, Freemasonry, because they know what that man really stood for. So they're trying to keep away that image. So if you talk to a regular Freemason, that's not even a Scottish Rite, these people that you see like every day, that they'll say, oh, I'm a Freemason, my father or my uncle was a Freemason. These are low-level Freemasons that you're talking to. So 9 times out of 10, they don't even know the same knowledge that a 33rd degree would know. If that was the case, then what would be the point of getting to each higher degree if everybody knows the same knowledge? That was just like me being in the military. People, remember when the government shut down a couple years ago, when I think Donald Trump was in office and the government shut down, people actually thought that I knew some type of answers just because I was in the military. Like, motherfucker, I don't even know what time we finna get off work today. I don't even know what we finna do today. I don't even know if I'm finna get my check on the 15th. You feel me? Since the government shut down, I don't even know if I'm finna get paid. You hear me? So it goes to that same sense that just because you are in something, you could be at a low level and not know something that look, me being a specialist in the military, it's so many higher levels of chain of command. You see what I'm saying? And who's at the top of the chain of command? The president. You think I know the same information that the president knows? No, I'm just a pawn. I'm at the bottom of the pyramid, just like you as a low level Mason. You at the bottom of the pyramid, so you're not gonna know the same information that a 33rd degree would know. See, they got you in the dark still. You see what I'm saying? Even though they do this little ritual where it resembles you being in the dark and then seeing the light, you still in the dark for real. You still don't know that same information. So this same ideologies is what y'all still following, whether you know it or not. Whether you know it or not, these ideologies are still being practiced today. All right, so moving on. So this is actually in the atrium of the Supreme Council 33rd degree in Washington, D.C. A bust of Pike can be seen in the distance on the landing of the grand staircase, which leads up to the main temple room, which all 33rd degree Masons must file past. So if you a 33rd degree Mason, you have to pass Albert Pike on your way up to the main temple room. You see what I'm saying? But this is a nobody. This is somebody that they claim is a nobody. Somebody that you have to pass every time you go into the main temple room. Pike is also said to be buried in a secret crypt under the stairway beneath the bust, the only Freemason to be given this honor. So here's a picture, you know what I'm saying? Here's a close-up of him going up to that grand staircase. It says, "What have we done for ourselves alone dies with us. What we have done for others in the world remains and is immortal." So he's telling you right there, his workings are still living on today. What he's done for himself alone has died with him, but the efforts that he has made towards the Freemasonic culture, it still lives on and it still remains. And if he was a nobody, why is his statue outside in Washington, D.C.? This is his statue. You see what I'm saying? But this is somebody that's a nobody and has no importance to Masonry. This is what they want you to think. And this is also a statue of him in Louisiana. So this is a highly respected person. You see, this is a highly respected person for the efforts that he has made towards today's culture. Now Albert Pike died in April 1891 at the age of 81. So if you understand the number 81, then you would know that 81 is a ritualistic number, right? 81, even ritual in gematria, is 81. That's why Kobe Bryant scored 81 points in his 666th game. You see what I'm saying? All of this shit is scripted. All of this shit is, everything you see that's a part of Hollywood is scripted. These people are chosen at birth to fool you. They've been born at birth to play these roles that they playing now. All they here to do is to deceive you. Now, after scoring a career high of 81 points, which was 66% of his team's total points. I mean, come on now. Is this a coincidence? I think not. Mark of the Beast also equals 81. Kobe Bean Bryant in that same cipher equals up to 81. So like I said, these people are chosen at birth to play these roles, to do these things. Everything you see is a script. This world is a stage. Even his jersey number 8 equals 81. You see what I'm saying? So you have to start looking at these celebrities like they not the same as you. These people was, for all we know, these motherfuckers could be created in labs. You see what I'm saying? You ever seen those movies where it's like a CIA baby, you know what I'm saying, and she grow up to be like an assassin. Like I wouldn't put it past like that same type of, you know what I'm saying, where they infiltrate, they put them in regular schools to make them seem like they regular kids, you know what I'm saying, like put them in regular society, but whole time they getting taught some whole other shit when they come home. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past them. I really wouldn't. Cardi B. So as you can see, these celebrities that you see now are still showing you those same Masonic teachings that have been passed on. They showing you that same duality. If you wanna step in Hollywood, you gonna show this same thing. You gonna show this same thing. Look at Alicia Keys. You feel me? Megan Thee Stallion and the Baby, the same Masonic checkerboard, and you gotta start questioning why. And you see the pyramids as well in the background. Why do these music videos have nothing to do with the song? These music videos be having nothing to do with the song at all. It's because they have to show you this certain symbolism in these videos. You see what I'm saying? They have to show you these things. They have to. You gonna know somebody by the fruits of their work. Is that how you say it? You gonna know somebody by their fruits. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be no question about somebody. If they causing you some type of confusion, then you already know what side they standing on. Now, the reason why they show you this Masonic checkerboard is the inter-apprentice degree. This is the first degree of Freemasonry. All right. So as you can see, his breast is out. He's blindfolded and they're putting a rope around his neck. Right. And he has to roll up. He has to roll up his pant leg. His pant leg is rolled up as well with a rope around his neck, and he's blindfolded. You see what I'm saying? So it's believed that this little ritual, this ceremony, this is the initiation. So it is believed that the Freemasonry use blindfolds to represent going from the darkness to the light. You see what I'm saying? So at first you was just a regular person, so they saying that you was ignorant to what's real. That's in their ideology. So you was in the dark, and now once you go through this ritual, you take the blindfold off, and now you seeing the light. You seeing the knowledge. That's what this ceremony represents. Pink did this on the MTV Awards or some type of, you know what I'm saying? But she did this thing too, where she did the same thing. She revealed her breast, got the blindfold on. You know, she ain't got the rope on, but I mean, come on now. You see what's going on. And she got the Masonic checkerboard on her leg with her pant leg rolled up. So they showing you the MTV Awards and these video musical, man, these folks be performing rituals right in front of you. That's what the MTV Awards shit, that's what that shit is for. They do this, they perform these shits right in front of you. It was also said by Albert Mackey, who was a Masonic scholar, a symbol, this ritual is a symbol of the secrecy, silence and darkness in which the mysteries of our art should be preserved from the unhallowed gaze of the profane. So they speaking, we are the profane, you know, it's the symbol of the secrecy, you know, the silence and the darkness that they have to preserve from everyone else. But you know, the secrets then got out, you know what I'm saying, at this time. You know, they take the oath that the secrets won't be revealed by them. That's why they always saying, they always taking pictures and going shh. That's that vow of silence, that they not gonna tell you the secrets. But they never vowed to care that you knew the secrets. You just not gonna hear it from them. Gunna and Lil Baby also showed you this right in front of you as well in a music video. They showed you with the blindfold, and you see how it's connected to each other. That symbolizes the rope. See, they not gonna put no rope around their neck. You see what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be like, what the fuck? They trying to promote slavery? You know what I'm saying? So they not gonna just overtly show you. They gonna show you. I mean, why would they do this in a music video? Why would they blindfold themselves and connect each other? They showing you they both accepted this same ideology. They showing you they sold out. They showing you they have been initiated. And they did this right in front of you in a music video. And peep the devil horns that he's showing you on the slick tip as well. So yep, Gunna and Lil Baby, they showed you with the blindfold that they was in the dark. They was showing you that they was doing that ritual right in front of you, that they was going from dark, which is ignorance, and they and when they take the blindfold off, they've been exposed to the light, the real knowledge from the light bearer, Lucifer. Chief Keef showed you the same thing with the Masonic checkerboard with the 666. I mean, it's plain, it's clear as day. What's his name? Big forehead that nigga. What's his name? Draco showed you the same thing. Kamala Harris, she in the same Masonic checkerboard hallway with the two pillars on each side. It look like two pillars right there. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Like these little things, like these right here. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Justin Bieber, another one that was created at birth. They already knew what he was gonna do as well. He was another one that was selected, chosen at birth to deceive you as well. And notice the checkerboard pattern in the background, and he throwing up the devil horns. And it's a funny thing about Justin Bieber. It was a music video called "Where Are You Now," and they flash. It's so quick. It's so quick. They flashing a bunch of it's just a bunch of little things going on. But the regular eye is, if you just watch it, you're not gonna catch it. But people didn't they motherfucker due diligence. They didn't slow this bitch down and actually showed you what he was showing you in that video. So it say kill the poor. It says the devil. I don't even know what that say right there. Some lie. The devil something to lie. Y'all let me know what y'all think that mean. It says kill the poor. Love the devil back. So these are the ideologies that's been passed on for so long. So when you gonna step in Hollywood, you gonna do the same thing. You gonna show the same symbolism. You gonna spread this same belief onto the people. So when you watching this, subconsciously all this shit is going in your mind. It's going in your brain. All these quick little images that you not seeing. Notice he got the inverted cross on his forehead too. Then see, they making a joke. They making a mockery. It say hand jobs for God. See, they making a mockery. You see what I'm saying? Look at it. Watch me. For you to, I don't know what type of time he on right there. We ain't even finna touch on that. False God. This was also another screenshot that was taken from his music video. Notice that cross on his forehead again. Self-explanatory. Jesus saves. 666. Devil horns with the pitchfork. See that making a mockery? This is what they do. Kid Cudi. Cartoon Network with the same Masonic checkerboard. It's no way around it. So you're gonna see that same imagery, you're gonna see that same symbolism throughout these TV shows if you really catch it. And y'all gotta watch this show right here. This was Andre 3000 TV show, and he even showed in one of the episodes how one of the kids sold their soul to get into the music industry.
Well, the price of fame is not cheap. I hope you've got what it takes. But all we want is your soul.
There's probably some hella symbolism in these other shows, but I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? We ain't finna go on each one. Squid Games even showed you the Masonic checkerboard. This was at the end. That last dinner they had before they had to kill each other to get the money. They had this dinner, this initiation, you see what I'm saying? On that checkerboard. It's no way around it. Korean, K-pop, they sell their soul too. It ain't just people in America. This shit worldwide. They control everything. They control the media. And this, if you don't know what this is, man, this about to just blow your mind right here. So what this is, notice the checkerboard, the compass and everything, you know, notice all the symbolism. But what this is it's a royal ritual that took place on October 31st. Funny, right? Halloween. It took place at the Royal Albert Hall in London, where Freemasons celebrated the 300th anniversary of their influence on society. So this was a public thing that they had. You can even look this up on YouTube and look at the video. You might have to go on DuckDuckGo first, you know what I'm saying, to find it. I haven't really tried to find it regular. I use DuckDuckGo. You might have to type in Royal Ritual London, you know what I'm saying, go to videos and it'll pop up. And you'll be able to watch it for yourself, man. But look at all this symbolism that they showing you. This was a public thing that took place. It was recorded. So they don't care, bro. They showing you that you know what I'm saying? They showing you what's going on. So it's attended by thousands of Freemasons from across the world, including 136 Grand Masters. The ceremony featured sketches bragging about the influence of Masonry on modern society, including its important role in the creation of the United States. It mentions several times the fact that their all-seeing eye is prominently featured on all American banknotes, which they talking about the $1 bill. You see that one eye with the pyramid on the back. So they was bragging about the influence that they have on society. America was founded on Masonic principles, this whole country. You see what I'm saying? They go on to brag about the Masonic symbolism in Washington, D.C. They then talk about the great number of Masonic presidents, about how Freemasonry will be embedded in American culture, and how the Statue of Liberty is a giant Masonic gift from French Freemasons. They also add, do not forget about the musicians, because there are lots of musicians who are Freemasons, and it's easy to tell by their fruits. You can see this by all the symbolism. This just part 2, but all the parts, you finna be able to tell who is who. You're gonna be able to know for sure. So your discernment finna be, you know what I'm saying, on 10, because now you know all the symbolism that they use to show you that they are a part of this. They can't hide it. They can't keep it to themselves. This is part of the deal. You have to show this symbolism one way or another. So that was part 2. Hopefully that broke everything down so y'all could, you know what I'm saying. I know I talk about the Masonic checkerboard a lot in certain videos, but I don't really explain like the origins. So to somebody that could be hearing it for the first time, it could be just turning them off. You see what I'm saying? So this is like a introduction. So for now on, you feel me? You already know as soon as you see that checkerboard what's going on. So that was part 2. So till next time, man, I'm out.